Welcome to Elique Health, the place for all your natural, herbal, and detox products. I'm Tanya, and today we are making Seamoss muffins. Delicious breakfast muffins. You ready? Because here we go. We are making some gluten-free Seamoss muffins. What we're going to be using are some bananas, some peanut butter, some oats. Those are gluten-free oats. The Seamoss gel, of course, one egg, some agave syrup, some baking powder, and a little bit of cinnamon. Also, we're going to be adding in some milk, but that's later on in the video. Some vanilla essence as well, but that's also later on in the video. If you have all these ingredients, then get your blender because it's time to blend it all up and get ready to make our muffins. If you have the time and you have the energy to put in some extra work, then I would say to mash up the bananas before adding it to the blender. But me, I'm on a time crunch. I don't have any time to be having no extra messy dishes, so it's all gonna come into one blender. I'm gonna be putting my banana in whole. As you see, I just break it up in a few pieces and then just add all the rest of the ingredients in the blender. That's the easiest way and the less messy way to get this thing done. I'm going to be adding about 3 tablespoons of peanut butter to my blender as well. Make sure you get all of that peanut butter off your spoon. The next thing that we're going to be using is 1 egg. Most people, if you're like a vegan and you don't want to use eggs in your recipes, that's not a problem. You can leave this one out. But I'm not vegan, so that's why I add an egg to my mixture as well. The Seamoss gel is also like a great vegan substitute. So if you're leaving out the eggs, the Seamoss will make sure that you get all the nutrients inside of it. So this recipe can easily be flipped into a vegan recipe. Just use some Seamoss instead of using the eggs. After that, I'm adding about 2 to 3 tablespoons of agave syrup. I think I added 2 in the video, but afterwards I added an extra one. So just depends on how sweet you want them. Just add 2 to 3 tablespoons of agave syrup. After that, it's time for some sea moss gel. If you live in the Netherlands, you can get your sea moss gel at eliquehealth.com. You can get it raw, you can get it in a gel form, or you can get it like a sample package. But anyway, if you don't live in the Netherlands, just make sure you get your sea moss gel where it's raw, wild crafted sea moss gel. That's the best, and that's all you need. So get all of that Seamoss gel into your blender. And most people, when they have the Seamoss gel and then they just wash out the tablespoon, for me, no, this one goes straight into my mouth because a teaspoon a day keeps the doctors away. So now it's time to add my vanilla essence, and I'm going to be adding about half a teaspoon of that, maybe 1 teaspoon of vanilla essence to my mixture, to the blender. If you want to keep this recipe 100% vegan, just get some plant-based milk and add it to your blender. So now we have our wet ingredients into the blender. It's time to blend it all up. Get yourself a bowl because we're going to be adding our dry ingredients to our wet ingredients just in this simple bowl. Like I said, we're going to keep it real simple. We don't want any extra stuff that we have to wash off. So get yourself one bowl mix in the wet ingredients with the dry ingredients, and that's about it. Now that we've taken all of our wet ingredients out of the blender, it's time to add in our dry ingredients. So this is the cinnamon that I'm about to put into our mix. Once that is ready, I'm going to be getting some baking powder to make sure this rises to the top. Then the next ingredient that we need is of course our gluten-free oats. The reason I'm using gluten-free oats is because my son is allergic and he has a gluten allergy. So that's why I always use gluten-free ingredients to bake and to cook. I also added some salt as you can see, and I'm going to be adding 3 cups of oats to my mixture. And you guys, that's about it. As you know, Seamoss is an amazing sea product. It's full of nutrients that our body needs daily. It has about 92 minerals and vitamins that, come on, guys, if you're not having CMOS, where are you getting all these essential minerals and vitamins that your body needs? This is the way to get them in daily. And if you're looking for the full recipe, go and check on eliquehealth.com and get our full CMOS recipe book. It's available online for you to get right now. You will get these amazing recipes and more. So, what are you waiting for? Go online and check yourself out and check out this recipe book. So once everything is mixed and maxed, leave it about 10 minutes to like rise up. Once that's done, just get yourself a muffin holder and just start scooping it out. I'm about to make 6 to 7 muffins, and this is a point where you can add some sweetness to it or some crunch to it. I'm going to be adding in some chocolate, and I'm going to be keeping half of them with chocolate and the other half without chocolate. So this is what I'm doing right now. I'm just adding some chocolate on the bottom of the muffins, and then I'm adding my batter. And after I added the batter, I'm also going to be adding some um, chocolate chips on top. But you can add nuts, you can add fresh fruits. Everything is possible. Just make it your own. So I have extra left. So it's not going to be 6, as you can see. It's going to be 7 muffins. Yay! 1 muffin more. That's 1 muffin for every day of the week. Get your breakfast muffins from Monday to Saturday, Monday to Sunday. Every day a muffin is great for your skin. But it's not just a muffin, it's a sea moss muffin. Come on, you guys. This is amazing. I hope you guys enjoy these recipes and all of our recipes that we have been sharing online with you. Do like, share, comment, and subscribe to our channel. So the muffins are ready to be put in the oven. And what I'm going to be doing is I preheated the oven at 180 degrees. So now it's time to put them in. We're going to be waiting about 20 to 35 minutes. And when I come back, I'm just going to check them with to see that they're done. If they're done, it's time to wait and eat them. But we'll be right back. So time flies, of course. Now it's time to check and see if they're done. 1 second, that's what I'm going to be using to make sure that they are done. Just make sure it comes out clean. If it comes out clean, that means the muffins are done. If it comes out sticky, then they just need a little bit more time to get themselves ready. But it looks like mine are done. Look, it's clean. So that means it's time to eat our muffins. I'm so hungry. You ready? You excited? Let's go! Look at them. Look. Oh, oh my God. They almost fell. They look so good. Come, take a closer look. This is what they look like. Seven's healthy Seamoss muffins. Breakfast muffins. One for every day of the week. They look good. They look good. They look good. I love them. They look sweet. They look good. They look good. Oh my God. Now it's, of course, time for the taste test. And what I love doing after I prepare these things is to taste them. Look at that. Look at how beautiful these sea muffins came out. I have the ingredients listed out for you guys. I put in some banana, some oats, some eggs, some agave, some baking powder. I have in some cinnamon, some vanilla essence, peanut butter, some milk, and of course the sea moss gel. And of course I took some decorations, some muffins, not the muffins, it was the chocolate. Yeah, the chocolate. So I'm about to eat the chocolate muffins. You guys, this muffin was so good. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Do like, comment, share, and subscribe. And for the full recipe, check out our Seamoss recipe book. It's available on eliquehealth.com. Thank you guys for watching. I love you. Bye bye now. If you enjoyed this recipe and you want to get more, go to grab my Seamoss recipe book. It's available on eliquehealth.com or click the link below.